Alexander Armstrong, and a very warm welcome to Pointless, the game where you'll be rewarded for knowing the obscure rather than the obvious. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hi, I'm Al. I'm from Coventry, and this is my good friend Shri, and he's from Grimsby.
Couple number two.
Hi, I'm Hannah from Worcester, and this is my sister, Sarah from London.
Couple number three.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm from Basingstoke, and this is my mumsy, Wendy.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm from the northeast of England, Washington, and this is my wife, Michelle.
And these are today's contestants. Thanks very much, all of you. A very warm welcome to the show. Lovely to have you with us. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. The only thing slow about him is his watch, which explains why he's been late every day this week. It's my pointless friend. It's Richard.
Hiya. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm only late because I like to watch Flog It. And,
I know.
But you have to watch right to the end just to see.
You have to, other's what's the point?
Exactly. I like to see what singers make, but I also like to see Paul Martin's sign-off. That's what I like to see, and so I rush over straight away. And I usually just sort of dive in here just as the opening credits are closing.
You always make it.
People don't know that, right?
No, they don't.
It's amazing I'm not out of breath.
Yeah, I was going to say, how you get your breath back?
Well, it's because, as you can see down there, I'm on a skateboard. That's how I come into the studio. Now, what a lovely bunch we have in front of us now. Only one returning pair, Nick and Michelle. Welcome back. Joined the 200 Club.
Yeah.
Last time. Nick is a headmaster as well, so, you know, there it is. Anyway, I would say don't join it again, is all I'd say. Now is the time to save yourself. Welcome to our three new pairs as well, Sri and Al, equaling a record, the shortest combined named contestants in history, 5 letters. 2.5 each. Been done a couple of times before. We've never had a 4er, ever. 5 is the lowest we've ever gone.
Yeah, we need an Al and a Joe to come on.
No, never have.
Oh, no,
oh, can you imagine if we did?
Come on, where are all the Als and Joes out there?
That's not bad, is it? 5?
Not bad.
Imagine us, Alexander and Richard. Oh, that's so many letters. How boring.
Oh, the badge makers hate us.
Oh, you'd be called Xander, probably, wouldn't you?
Oh, I doubt it.
I'd be Dick. You know? Because that's what people call me around here. It's nice because it's short for Richard. But, oh, what a final we had last time.
Wow.
David and Graham, super bright brothers, and they had questions on 1972. Got a 2-pointer, a 1-pointer, and then like a 9-pointer or something, so they didn't get the money.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
But so close, weren't they?
Really close.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretend to look gutted.
Yeah, so they didn't win the jackpot, David and Graham, which means we're adding another £1,000 to it. So today's jackpot starts off at £2,000. There we are. Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. OK, just remember, the pair with the highest score at the end of each round gets eliminated, so keep your scores as low as you dare. Other than that, best of luck to all 4 pairs. Our first category this afternoon, it's pop music. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first? Are you all right, Wendy? Is that the one thing you wanted? Or the last thing you wanted?
That and sport.
OK, well, decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second, and whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns chart-topping songs with "don't" in their titles. Richard?
Yeah, on each board, 7 titles of UK #1 singles. They each have "don't" in the title, but who had #1 singles with these songs, please?
Thank you very much indeed. Who had #1s with these "don'ts"? And here is our first board of 7. We have got "Don't Stand So Close to Me," 1980. "Don't Let the Stars Get in Your Eyes," 1953. "Don't Look Back in Anger," 1996. "Don't Throw Your Love Away," 1964. "Don't Speak," 1997. "Don't You Worry, Child," 2012. And "You Don't Have to Say You Love Me," 1966. There we are. Just read those song titles out again. "Don't Stand So Close to Me," "Don't Let the Stars Get in Your Eyes," "Don't Look Back in Anger," "Don't Throw Your Love Away," "Don't Speak," "Don't You Worry, Child," and "You Don't Have to Say You Love Me." There we are. Al.
Hi.
Welcome to Pointless.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Tell us all about yourself.
So I'm a maths teacher from Coventry. I enjoy sport.
Yeah.
I'm a runner, and I run for a running club back in Coventry called Sphinx.
All of those things.
A few things.
All of those things. What's your favourite bit of maths? Oh, we all have our favourite bit of maths. Mine was the bell at the end. But,
Yeah, I think I've got to agree with you there. I think it's the bell at the end of the day.
what level do you teach at?
So I teach majoritively GCSE and A-level.
OK, right.
Yeah.
Serious maths.
Yeah, top end.
Top-end maths. Now, Al, our don'ts here. What are we thinking?
OK, I know a couple of them. I'm just trying to think of the name of the game, trying to score the least amount of points. I'm going to go for Don't Look Back in Anger. I'm going to say Oasis.
Oasis, says Al, for Don't Look Back in Anger. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Oasis. It's right. Down it goes to 67. 67.
Yeah, the band's second UK #1 single, Oasis. I think, am I right? Is 67 a prime number?
Yep.
I think it is.
That's nice.
I don't trust your yep there. One of it.
It's definitely a prime number.
OK, great. Let's try and keep that up for the rest of the show.
OK.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Hannah, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Tell us all about Hannah.
I work in sales. I work for a Japanese IT company, mainly working with schools. It's not the most interesting job, but I enjoy it.
Japanese company, though.
Yes, a Japanese IT, hardware, software.
It doesn't involve you having to go out to Tokyo at all, does it?
No, unfortunately, I
That's a
haven't been to
shame.
Tokyo yet. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
One day. And what are your interests, Hannah? What do you like doing when that's
I
not?
like my sport as well, so I play netball, play once a week with my little team, and good
You say
exercise.
little team, not
Oh, we're-
little
we're
team, not
so little.
netball. No,
We're
big
not
team.
little.
No, that wouldn't.
You have to be quite tall for netball.
I was going to say, a little team's not going to go very far.
So yeah, I play netball once a week, so it's good laugh, good exercise, it's
Lovely.
great.
Good stuff. Now, Hannah, our don'ts.
Yes, I don't know that many. I think I'm going to go for Don't Speak, and I think it's by No Doubt.
No doubt, says Hannah. Let's see how many of our 100 people said no doubt for Don't Speak. Not bad at all.
Well played, Hannah. Yeah, spent 3 weeks at #1. It's no doubt's only UK chart topper to date. And I'd be surprised if they got one now.
I think it'd be.
I mean, you never know.
Interesting. Are they still together? No doubt. I wonder.
That's a good question.
Who knows?
Gwen Stefani is definitely still recording.
She's still around.
You know, and everyone reforms at some point.
Of course they do.
We'll get back together at some point.
Do you
We'll go
think?
touring, don't you think?
Oh, maybe we will.
You on vocals, me on vibes.
Nice.
That'd be a nice little bit of rapping.
Oh.
You do Danny Boy in the middle. I do a little bit of, you know,
Bit of stuff.
yeah, a little bit turntable. It's lovely.
Nice. Nice. Thank you very much. Now, Wendy. Wendy, welcome. Oh, Wendy, I can't read you. I can't work out if you're having just the best time ever or if this is a nightmare.
The latter.
OK, well, listen, it's lovely to have you here. Let's get the chat in quickly while you're still with us. Let's see. Tell us all about yourself, Wendy.
I'm a head of student support services in a secondary school, so I'm a specialist teacher and I run the inclusion unit.
It's very schools-based, isn't it? That's
Isn't
good.
it just?
Well,
That's
I'm a
nice.
retired midwife as well, though. So.
Oh, that's nice as well. And what do you like getting up to, Wendy?
I'm a runner, like Al, so I run with a local running club. But I'm frequently injured at the moment, so...
At the moment?
At the moment.
I'm going through a frequent injury
I seem to just get
program
back
at
to
the
it,
moment.
and then I get another
Oh, that's
injury.
annoying.
So...
That's nice. Have you got some physio you can be doing, though?
No, I'm okay at the moment.
OK, fine. OK, good. Fingers crossed. Now, Wendy, what are you going to go for?
Well, there's two from the 60s I think I know, but I might be kidding myself. So I'm umming about to be really risky and go for either of those. Because I am old enough to remember both of the songs.
Oh, go on, Wendy.
But I'm not. I'm going to go for 1980 because I'm confident on that one, I hope. The Police, or Police.
The Police?
Yeah.
The Police, says
Was
Wendy.
it The Police or Police? I don't know if they're called The Police.
I think The Police. I think we'll go with a definite article. The Police. Police, that would just be... They're the people on 999, I think. OK, The Police.
No, that's the police as well.
I thought that was The Police as well, yeah.
If you called 999, you don't phone police.
Yeah, can I have police,
Yeah, but
please?
they say which... Yeah, you're right.
Oh, no,
you're
you
right.
No, they do say,
Say-
would you like police, Amber? Yeah, I suppose so.
OK, Wendy, you're going to go for The Police.
Yeah.
Don't stand so close to me. Let's see how many of our 100 people said that. Police. The Police. Sorry. It's right. 45. 45. Not bad at all, Wendy.
Yeah, all very solid so far from everybody. It was their third #1 single, was the biggest selling single of 1980 as well.
Was it? Interesting.
Big hit, wasn't it? They were huge.
Oh, they were.
The Police/Police.
Yes, they were.
Weren't they?
Oh, Police are still huge. They're all over the place.
Oh, there's
everywhere.
loads of Police.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On the beat.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah.
Used to have those cars, didn't they?
Still do.
Do they?
And horses.
I didn't know that. And stations.
That's them. That's them.
Oh, and helmets.
And dogs.
Yes. Dogs
nice.
and helmets.
Dogs. Thank you, Richard. Michelle, welcome back. Welcome, our only returning pair from last time. Remind us all about yourself, Michelle.
I am a civil servant, also a retired teacher, just to keep in with the school
Nice. Good theme. As was Sting.
Yes.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness. It's
Out
all
of
the...
Sting out of police.
Brackets the.
He used to work in school.
That's right. OK, Michelle, that board behind me is all yours.
Yeah.
Make of it what you will. Take us right
Okay.
through it.
The only one that's left that I think I know is You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. I think it's Dusty Springfield.
Dusty Springfield. Wendy, was that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
OK, well, let's find out. Dusty Springfield for You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. It is Dusty Springfield. Ooh, down to 23. Very well done indeed, Michelle.
Very well played. Born Mary O'Brien. That was her only UK #1 single. It was only #1 for 1 week as well.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, we picked off some of the easier ones there, didn't we? Those two earlier ones are slightly trickier. Let's go 2012 first, 'cause some people might have got it. Do you remember the song?
Do you know, I don't, actually.
It's by Swedish House Mafia.
That is a good one.
Yeah. Would have scored you 16 points. Very well done if you said Swedish House Mafia, because it's fun to say. Don't Throw Your Love Away was by The Searchers, which is what the police used to be called. And Don't Let the Stars Get in Your Eyes.
Again, I
It
don't.
is the best answer up there. Very well done if you knew this. If you are of a certain vintage, I think you might have got this. It's Perry Como. Perry Como. 5
There we are.
points.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. We are halfway through the round. Let's have a look at those scores. Michelle, well done. Once again, our lowest scorer so far, 23. Then up to 40, where we find Hannah and Sarah. 45 is where we find Wendy and Kat. And then up to 67, Al and Shri. So Shri a little bit ahead there. You know what you have to do. Mind you, by the time we get to you, who knows what'll be left of the board. So good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, let's put 7 more don'ts up on the board, and here they are. Don't Stop Moving, 2001. Billy, Don't Be a Hero, 1974. Please Don't Tease, 1960. I Don't Like Mondays, 1979. Don't Be So Hard on Yourself, 2015. Don't You Want Me, 1981. And Don't Call Me Baby, 2000. I'll read those singles again. Don't Stop Moving, Billy, Don't Be a Hero, Please Don't Tease, I Don't Like Mondays, Don't Be So Hard on Yourself, Don't You Want Me, and Don't Call Me Baby. There we are. Nick, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself, Nick.
I work in education, as Richard already said, just like
Kind of
everybody
comes a
else.
standard. Yes, good.
And I've got some variety of interests, mainly sports. I've taught about golf. I like golf, but I'm not very good at it. I'm a football fan. Just generally like all types of sports.
Oh, well, what team do you follow?
Sunderland.
Sunderland. OK.
So-
OK.
I'm a man of character.
OK, man. Here we are. Nick, you are on 23. Fabulous low score from Michelle, which means that even at this early stage of the game, 43 or less gets you into round 2. What do you fancy on this board?
I know 3, I think, but I'm going to go with Billy, Don't Be a Hero, Paper Lace.
Paper Lace, says Nick. Here is your red line. Get below that, you're into round 2. Let's see how many of our 100 said Paper Lace. Paper Lace is right. Very well done. Look at that, 20, taking your total up to 43. I suspect that will be the lowest total of the round.
Great answer, Nick. Very well played. Yeah, they came to prominence through Opportunity Knocks, Paper Lace.
So many things did. Didn't
Yes,
they?
back in the 70s, for
Yeah.
sure. Well, if you look at the X Factor since then, I suppose. Lots of stars from that.
I guess. Thank you, Richard. Kat, welcome to Pointless. Lovely to have you here. Tell us all about yourself, Kat.
I'm currently on a gap year after graduating in philosophy. And I'm hopefully going on to do a master's next year in acting. A bit different.
Bit different, but
yeah.
did you do lots of acting while you were at
I
university?
was part of the Performing Arts Society. I was their president in my final year. So
Oh, so yes, you did.
yeah, I basically ran them and
I
cried
ran
when they...
them.
If you knew them, and
Yeah.
if they're watching, they know I ran them.
You ran them. So are you going to think of drama school or...
Yeah, I'm definitely wanting to do a master's in theatre.
Right.
Because I've fallen in love with acting, so...
How fantastic.
I've joined an amateur dramatics in this current year, so...
Very good. Well, good luck to you. Kat, you were on 45. Nice low score from Wendy. 21 or less keeps you in the game.
I somehow doubt we're going to get it because I don't know any of those. I'm more used to alternative music, particularly metal, as opposed to pop, so...
Is that a dig?
Yeah.
Should we-
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
It wasn't even a subtle dig.
No.
It's what they call it. It's actually what they call a burn.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Ow, ow. That was the right reaction, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got your number.
She's got me.
Yeah.
It's all pop.
So I'm going to go Don't Stop Moving and Steps. Yeah,
Are
I
you
know
telling me
that's-
Steps is pop? I thought, this is my record collection up here.
Oh, I know that's wrong.
OK, Steps. There is your red line. Let's see if you can get below that with Steps. No, I'm afraid not Steps. That scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 145.
Yeah, not Steps. I'm afraid it's more of a thrash metal track than Steps would have recorded, I think. They were a bit more new metal, weren't they, Steps?
Yeah, I think they were. Yeah. Thank you very much, Richard. Now, Sarah, welcome.
Hi.
Great to have you here. Tell us all about yourself.
So I'm a general manager of a Vietnamese street food restaurant in London.
Wow. That's really exciting. Vietnamese street food.
Yummy.
Faux noodles.
Exactly. Exactly.
Whereabouts did you say it was, the street
In
food?
London.
Which street?
Oh no, it's not on the street. We're lucky enough to be in a building. So.
Oh, I see.
But the building must be on a street.
There must be. They often are.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how addresses work, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that was an entirely reasonable question. No, I was picturing. I don't know. I was picturing some nice thing on wheels that you'd set up in the morning
No.
and make some street. Oh no, it's not that. It's not that. Yum though. How delicious.
Really good.
Yum, yum, yum. What are your interests?
So I'm really into food, obviously, because I work with food. So going to food markets. I'm really into wine. And just TV and films, normal stuff.
Great things to be into. Now, Sarah, you're on 40. Even if you score 100 points, you're through. So what are you going to go for?
Well,
Bearing in mind, you can now take a risk.
I was quite nervous when Kat was going to say Don't Stop Moving, because that's my only answer. So I'm really sorry, but I'm going to go for Don't Stop Moving and S Club 7.
S Club 7?
Yeah.
There we are. OK, no red line, you're already through. How many people said S Club 7? It's right. Down it goes to 29, not bad at all. 69 is your total.
Yeah, S Club 7's a good answer. About as close to Steps as you get, to be fair. So if you're going to be wrong, you were very closely wrong.
That is who I was trying to think of as well.
It's sometimes it's worth not, isn't it? Sometimes you just don't need it in your head.
There we go. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Shri, you've been so patient. Thank you, waiting all this time. Tell us all about yourself, Shri.
I'm a recruitment consultant for pensions in City of London. It's all right. It's more enjoyable than I'm making it sound.
You're making it sound fun, though. What do you do after that?
Recently, I've joined Couch to 5K. It's like a running club as well.
Do you know this, Wendy? You're nodding.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
I've just been helping with the Couch to 5K in our club. So.
How fantastic. Couch to 5K. And where are you on that spectrum?
It's 9 weeks on. I can do the 5K now.
Oh, that's good. What's the next bit? 5K to...
10K, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I should imagine. Ask the mathematician. Imagine that's probably how it works. Shri, what are you going to go for? You're on 67. You have to score 77 or less. The board is all yours.
I knew the S Club 7 one. I think I know what I don't like Mondays. But I think I'm going to go Don't Call Me Baby by Madison Avenue.
Madison Avenue for Don't Call Me Baby. Says Shri, here is your red line. Can you get below that with Madison Avenue? Is right. And you're through. Well done. Down he goes to 16. Very, very good answer, and in fact, the best answer of the round. So well done. 83 is your total.
Great answer, Sri. Well played. It's a great song as well, Don't Call Me Baby. Shall we fit in the rest of these? Please Don't Tease, any idea? It's Cliff Richard and the Shadows. That would have scored you 7 points. I Don't Like Mondays.
Boomtown Rats.
Yeah, that would have scored you 47. Don't Be So Hard on Yourself in 2015. Jess Glynn.
Jess Glynn. Jess Glynn.
One of many #1 singles. She said 12 points for that. And Don't You Want Me?
Human League.
Human League. And that would have scored you 40. So the best answer up there is Cliff Richard and the Shadows. Well done if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our first round, which means we have to say goodbye to one of our first pairs. Our first pair. Kat and Wendy. I'm so sorry to be saying goodbye to you, but already looking forward to you coming back next time, and I'm sure you'll do much better. But thank you very much for playing. Kat and Wendy. But for the remaining 3 pairs, it is now time for round 2. And look at that, suddenly we're in the teeth of the game, down to 3 pairs. Shri, star of that last round as an individual, wonderful low score from you. And Nick and Michelle, our lowest combined scorers there, so very well done. And Sarah and Hannah, just brilliant to have you with us. Best of luck to all 3 pairs. Our category for round 2 today is notable people. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, let's find out what the question is. Here it comes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many of Encyclopedia Britannica's top 100 women trailblazers as they could.
Yes, in 2019, Encyclopedia Britannica published its list of 100 top women trailblazers in history. There's artists, writers, scientists, explorers, politicians, athletes, from right across the range, thinkers, all sorts of things. Can you name anyone on that list of the top 100 women trailblazers in history?
OK. Slightly tough to go first on this, because you've just got to find what the range is slightly, I think. But anyway, Al, what are you thinking?
I'm going to go for Marie Curie.
Marie Curie. Oh, that sounds like surely. Let's find out. Is that right? How many of our 100 people said it? If it is, Marie Curie. It's absolutely right. Well done, Al. 42. Strong start to the round. Well done.
Yeah, first person ever to win 2 Nobel Prizes, one in physics, one in chemistry.
That's nice.
It's nice.
I always think it's nice when people, occasionally when we have celebs on and they've won Pointless twice. They
Yes,
can
that's
have
lovely.
Bookends, I say.
Marie Curie would have been good on Pointless Celebrities.
Yeah.
She'd have been good on, like, if we were doing the periodic table.
She'd be quite good.
Maybe
at that.
less good at Sports Personality of the Year winners. You never know.
I don't know.
Do you think she'd come on with Pierre Curie, or do you think she'd come on with one of her mates?
Oh, she'd come on with one of her mates, I should think.
Yeah, I would have thought
Unless
so.
we just paired her up with Chico. Because sometimes that happens.
That does happen. And then suddenly you got 3 Nobel Prizes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Now then, Hannah.
Yes. Believe it or not, that was actually what I was going to say. I'm struggling to think of something. I'm going to go for something that might be a bit obvious. I'm going to go from politics and say Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher, says Hannah. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Margaret Thatcher. It's right. 42 is the only score we have at the moment, and you pass it. Down it goes to 40. Very well done.
Yeah, Britain's first female Prime Minister. Loads and loads of pointless answers on this list, by the way. Loads of amazing names as well.
Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Michelle.
I think I'm going to go Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
OK, Amelia Earhart. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people got that. It's right. 42 the high, 40 the low, and you pass both of those. That's down to 10. Very well done indeed, Michelle.
They are not mucking about on the final podium today, are they? Yeah, first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. And that was before they had screens in the back of seats as well. So she didn't even have any, unless she had an iPad, but she didn't really have anything to watch.
No, they had in-flight magazines then.
Oh, they got the magazine, I suppose. That's something.
Yeah, thank you very much. OK, we're halfway through the round. Let's have a look at those scores. 10, the best score of the past. Once again, Michelle trailblazing in her own way over there. 40s where we find Hannah and Sarah. 42s where we find Al and Shri. Not wildly ahead there, Shri, but nice low score from you. Might just even things up a bit, keep you in the game. Good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, now, Nick, remember, we are looking for anyone in Encyclopaedia Britannica's list of women trailblazers.
I'm going to go for Emily Pankhurst.
Emily Pankhurst, says Nick. You want to score 31 or less? There's your red line. Ooh, bad luck, Nick. I'm afraid an incorrect answer. That scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 110.
Sorry, Nick, no Emily Pankhurst on the list, I'm afraid.
Thank you very much. Now then, Sarah. Sarah.
Yes.
There you are on 40. 69 or less keeps you in the game.
So I had a couple, one that was a bit riskier, one that's safe, but I think I'm going to go with the safe one and say Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa. OK, here's your red line. Let's see if we can get below this red line with Mother Teresa. How many of our 100 people said it? There we are. Well done. Good answer. Down it goes to 15. Very well done indeed. 55, your total.
Yeah, safe and sound. The only person to win the Nobel Peace Prize and have a pointless trophy.
Nice. She was brilliant.
Ah, she was great, wasn't she?
Was.
She came on with Dana.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, Shri, 67 or less, keeps you in the game. What are you going to go for?
I had two answers. I had, I think, a really good one, but I'm going to go for my safe option.
Well, I had a really good one and a rubbish one. I think I'm going to go for
I'll
the
go for a
rubbish one.
rubbishy, safey one. I'm going to go Florence Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale. OK, here is your red line. Can you get below that? The Florence Nightingale, let's find out. It's right. And you've done it. Well done. Down it goes to 27, taking your total up to 69.
Yeah, very well played. It's actually the third highest answer of all. We've had the top three scorers you could have given, just ahead of our own Queen, Elizabeth II.
Oh.
Nick, you are so close. I can't give you Emily Pankhurst. She's so famous. It's Emmeline Pankhurst, I'm afraid. Would have scored you 8 points, but she's such a huge figure, I can't take the incorrect first name, I'm afraid. Emily Davison was another famous suffragette, but they're two different people, I'm afraid. Lots of pointless answers out there. Let's take a look at a few of them. Benazir Bhutto would have been a pointless answer. Pakistani politician. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Liberian politician. Gloria Steinem, the feminist thinker. Lisa Meitner, the physicist, Meitnerium named after her. Maria Montessori. You've got to have Marie Antoinette. Sarah Bernhardt, Toni Morrison was a pointless answer, wrote Beloved and many other amazing books. Another extraordinary author, Virginia Woolf. Loads of other good pointless answers. You could add Eleanor Roosevelt, Ella Fitzgerald was a pointless answer. Harriet Tubman, Catherine Hepburn, Mary Wollstonecraft. You could have had Miriam Makeba. Simone de Beauvoir was a pointless answer. Also, Zaha Hadid, the architect, was a pointless answer. And as I say, the top three answers we've already had.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. So we're at the end of our second round, which means we have to say goodbye to another couple. Oh, Nick and Michelle, I'm so sorry. This is where we say goodbye to you. You've been astonishing. We've had lovely low scores from you, either as combined low scores or as individual low scores. But I'm afraid this is the end of the road. But thank you so much for playing. Nick and Michelle, wonderful contestants. But for the remaining two pairs, it is now time for the head-to-head. Very well done, Sarah and Hannah, Shri and Al. You're now one step closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, which currently stands at £2,000. Well, it's the head-to-head. You start playing as a pair. First pair to win 2 questions in this round will be playing for that jackpot. Very well done. Great to have you here. Two new pairs,
right?
I know.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Well, indeed. One pair will be going to glory. The other person will be going to come back tomorrow. So, yes, best of luck to both pairs. Let's play the head-to-head. Here is your first question, and it concerns the Royal Mail's 2019 Birds of Prey stamp collection. Richard.
Well, all know about the Royal Mail's 2019 Birds of Prey stamp collection, of course. Listen, we send letters. We're going to show you 5 stamps from that collection now. Can you tell us what birds of prey are on them, please? We're going to give you the initial letter as well.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's reveal our 5 birds of prey from that collection. And here they are. We have got A, B, B, H, C, R, K, D, G, and E, G, E. There we are, 5 birds of prey from the Royal Mail's Birds of Prey stamp collection. Sarah and Hannah, you're our low scorers, so you get to go first. Feel free to confer.
I know B's a hawk, and E's called an eagle. I don't know if C is red kite or red kestrel. Kite or kestrel. Kite.
We're going to risk it and go for C as red kite.
Red kite, say Sarah and Hannah. OK, now, Shri and Owl. Do you want to talk us through the rest of those birds of prey?
I wasn't sure about C. I thought it could have been red kestrel. E's a golden eagle.
B's heron, probably.
B, possibly heron.
Say go E. Golden eagle.
You want to go safe, Sue?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go safe and we'll go E, golden eagle.
OK, golden eagle. We have red kite, we have golden eagle. Sarah and Hannah, red kite for C. Let's see how many of our 100 people said red kite. It is a red kite. 39 for the red kite. Shri and Owl have gone for E for the golden eagle. Let's see how many of our 100 people said golden eagle. Golden eagle is right. And there it is, 62. So well done, Sarah and Hannah. After one question, you're up 1-0.
It's a nice answer, red kite. There's a couple of answers up there that would have beaten it. A wouldn't have beaten it. A is...
Buzzard.
A buzzard. Would have scored you 47. Now, B, before you give me your answer, I'll tell you that 53 of our 100 gave the same answer, and they were all wrong. 53 people said hawk, and it is not a hawk.
It is not a hawk.
Hobby is the answer there. Hobby would have scored you 8 points, so very well done if you said that. It's the best answer up there. D is also another good answer.
It's goshawk.
A goshawk, yeah. Well played. And that would have scored you 18.
That red kite.
Yeah.
I feel like it's telling me off.
The red kite.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, yeah.
You said you'd be in at 10:30.
Absolutely fuming, isn't it? I've got to say, none of them looked delighted.
No, but no one looks as cross as the red kite.
Yeah, the red kite is really, you think, oh, man.
Furious. Well, that's why it's red. Otherwise, it'd just be a kite.
Yeah, exactly. A red kite is simply a kite whose children have got home late.
There we are. Thank you very much indeed. Now, here comes your second question. Shri and Owl, got to win this one to stay in the game, so good luck. Our second question is all about types of ship. Richard.
We're going to show you the names of 5 types of ship now, but in the form of anagrams. Can you tell us what ships these are, please?
Thank you very much. Let's reveal our 5 anagrams of ships, and here they are. We have fit gear, corn shoe, pith tables, quiet banner, and loops. I'll read those all again. Fit gear, corn shoe, pith tables, quiet banner, and loops. There we are. Now, Shri and Owl, you will go first. Feel free to confer.
I can't do anagrams. I can't do ships. Small one. Okay, small. Battleship. Is it banqueter? Battleship, the third one. Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Battleship, that was probably... Go ahead. Okay.
The third one, battleship, please.
You're going for battleship. Battleship for pith tables. Now then, Sarah and Hannah, do you want to talk us through the rest?
No, wish we could. Luckily, one has literally just come to me at the last second, and we're going to go for the second one as schooner.
Schooner. OK, so we have battleship and we have schooner. Shri and Owl went for battleship. Let's see how many of our 100 people said battleship. Battleship's absolutely right. There, that is exactly as it should be. It was a difficult one, 17. Battleship, well done. Sarah and Hannah have gone for schooner for corn shoe. Let's see how many of our 100 people got schooner. Ooh, and it beats it. It beats it just. Very well done indeed, 14 to 17. And that means Sarah and Hannah, after only 2 questions, you're straight through to the final 2-0.
That popped up just in time, didn't it? I didn't get schooner at all.
No.
Now, there's 2 big answers here. The top one is...
Frigate.
Frigate. That would have scored you 44. The bottom one...
Sloop.
Sloop. That's the biggest scorer of all, 57. Now, this one, the fact that there's a Q and then you can't get it would show you it's maybe a ship you haven't heard of.
Good.
Any clue at all?
Nope.
It's a barkentine. Barkentine or barkentine. 4 of our 100 got that, so very well done to them.
Thank you very much indeed. So the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round, Shri and Al, I'm afraid it's you, but you'll be back next time. You can come back and triumph another time. Go and put your feet up. And we'll see you next time. But thank you so much, Shri and Al. Great to have you on the show. Thank you. But for Sarah and Hannah, it's now time for our pointless final. Congratulations, Sarah and Hannah. You have seen off all the competition and you have won our coveted pointless trophy. You now have a chance to win our pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £2,000. But very well done. Straight in, just one show, and straight through to the final. As always, obviously, you get to choose your category in this last round. Is there anything particularly you'd like to see come up?
Films, music, pop culture.
Geography, maybe US, history, states.
Very good. Very good. That's very fluent. Normally when I ask people what they want to see to come up, they agonise over it, and it comes out it's all patchy. That, very polished, suspiciously. Let's see what today's selection looks like. We have got 1950s British film comedies, architecture, snooker, and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. That's almost exactly what you asked for, in fact.
I'm not going to know
What do you think?
those 1950s films.
No snooker, not a chance.
I only know popular
Mozart,
ones.
not a chance. It's going to have to be architecture and hope
stuff.
something comes
A
up.
building comes up. Yep.
We're going to have to go for architecture.
That was beautiful. I couldn't have conducted that better. Perfectly in unison. OK, you're going to go for architecture. Right.
Okay, we're looking for any of the following, please. We are looking for any country which houses at least one building that was on the Reba Award for International Excellence in 2018. So any of those countries, please. We're looking for any winner of the Premium Imperiale, which is a Japanese architecture prize. Anyone who's been awarded that from 1989 all the way through to 2018. Or we are looking for the name of any of the 8 Frank Lloyd Wright buildings on the UNESCO World Heritage Site, please. So any countries with a Reba Award for 2018, those winners of the Japanese prize and Frank Lloyd Wright buildings. Very best of luck.
Thank you very much. Now, as always, you've got up to 1 minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that jackpot is for just one of your answers to be pointless. Are you ready?
Yeah.
OK, let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
I think our best bet is to go for countries and just think of 3 countries that might have won that award.
So countries that are maybe building new build, maybe Dubai, Singapore, Malaysia, somewhere that's like building lots of really cool buildings at the moment.
Singapore might be quite a good one. Where else would we think of maybe some South American ones that we know are low, maybe some African ones. Let's go for Singapore. Let's maybe think of a low South American. Do you want to go like? Do you want to go somewhere like Guinea or Panama or somewhere like that?
Yeah, I think we'll stick to Dubai.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Dubai.
Yeah.
No.
Malaysia. Indonesia. Just throw something random, completely random out there.
I don't think Dubai will, if they have got it, I don't think that would be pointless though. So how about Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
I'll have to go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
OK, you're happy. We're going to stop the clock. Look at that. Let's have your 3 answers. And if you could say which category.
We're just going to guess 3 countries that hopefully might be quite low. So we're going to go for Singapore.
This is for the top category?
Yeah. Yes.
OK, Singapore.
Dubai.
And Malaysia.
Singapore, Dubai, Malaysia. Of those 3, which is your best shot at a pointless
Probably
answer?
Singapore.
Yeah.
Singapore goes last. Least likely to be pointless?
Dubai.
Dubai we'll put
'Cause that could be
first.
high if
And
it's
then
there.
Malaysia goes in the middle.
Yeah.
OK, well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order then. And here they are. We have got Dubai, Malaysia, Singapore. 3 good answers. I mean, who knows? Who knows if one of these will turn out to be pointless and win you that jackpot? But if one of them were to, what would you like to do with 2,000 quid? Sarah?
So I like to travel. I'm hoping to go and do like a little bit of a Japan-China trip later in the year. So it would definitely go towards that. Maybe extend it out to South Korea then as well.
Well, may not go to Singapore, see the award-winning building. I don't know.
I might go there if it wins the money.
Hannah, how about you?
Again, I haven't had a holiday this year, so it would be really lovely to use the money, just go on a nice little break somewhere.
Very nice. OK, well, best of luck. Let's hope one of these brings in the bacon for you. Dubai was your first answer. All 3 of these, of course, we're looking for the Reba Award for International Excellence 2018 countries. First answer was Dubai. Let's see if that is right. Let's see if it's pointless for £2,000. No, not Dubai. OK, let's not dwell on that. Let's move on to Malaysia, which is your second answer. Again, we're looking for countries in the Reba Award for International Excellence. Let's find out how many of our 100 people said Malaysia. No, not Malaysia either. OK, let's look at your third and final answer. Singapore. This is the one you thought was your best shot. It has to be pointless for you to win that jackpot of £2,000. Let's find out if anyone names Singapore as one of the Reba 2018 International Excellence Award countries. No! Oh, I'm sorry. Well, all of them seemed like perfectly reasonable answers, but I'm afraid none of them were correct. You didn't manage to find that all-important pointless answer, so you don't win today's jackpot, but you do win today's coveted pointless trophies that you can take home with you. Obviously, we'll want them back in a week's time. No, you've been fantastic. It's been great having you on the show. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you did exactly the right thing. You didn't panic at all. You just realised you needed to go for countries. And they were reasonable answers. Dubai, not a country, of course. That's the UAE. But the UAE wasn't on the list, so don't worry. But we'll take a look at the pointless answers in the different categories now. We'll start with those countries. You could have stumbled across one of them. Hungary has got 2 buildings on the list. Mexico has a building there. Sri Lanka's got 2 buildings on the list. Incredible architecture there. Turkey as well. Israel was the other pointless answer on that list. Very well done if you said any of those. Now, some very famous architects who have won this prize. Charles Correa, often described as India's greatest architect. Frank Gehry, Oscar Niemeyer, the Brazilian. Richard Rogers is a pointless answer there. The top answer was Norman Foster. He was the biggest scorer. And now, let's take a look at the Frank Lloyd Wright one's only one pointless answer, and that was Herbert and Catherine Jacobs' house.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard, and thank you so much, Sarah and Hannah. I'm sorry you didn't win our jackpot today. That will therefore roll over onto the next show, when we will be playing for £3,000. Join us then, see if someone can win it. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
Dad, it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.